Hi there, stampers and crafters. My name is Tammy White from stampwithtami.com, and welcome to our online class where today we are going to be playing with a brand new paper pumpkin kit that just came from Stampin' Up. I'm really excited. This literally just came and I ripped it open. I know I used to do a reveal where I, hadn't opened it and it was a big surprise, but I get too excited now and I can't wait to open it. And not only did I make what we're going to be making in the kit, but I'm also going to show you how to make 4 other projects, 4 different projects using the supplies in this kit. These kits are the bomb. They're a great way to get started if you're brand new to crafting. It's an all-inclusive kit. Everything that that you need is in this kit to make the projects as is. And I always show you alternates. And this particular video, I'm going to show you both what I did and what I made with it, as well as how to make what's in the kit. They're super fun and super easy to make all of it. All right, so with that, let's bounce down to the table and take a look at this. Look at this adorable little box. The Jolly Gingerbread is the name of the kit. And this is November 2020, in case you're watching the replay down the road. You might be watching live, you might be watching later. Welcome, no matter when you are watching. We love you, love to have you on board, and love it when you comment and say hi. I love seeing where you guys are all from, and when you share, even more. Share the love, I'll share back. I got a really awesome prize to tell you about, but stay tuned for that. I'm going to tease you. Okay, so this is what the kit makes. It makes 15 of these. There are supplies in this box, including the stamp set, and I'll show you everything that came in the box. To make 15 of these adorable, they're gift card holders. So they've got a little tag inside. It's the perfect size to fit your gift card, and you can actually attach that right to the tag inside. So these are perfect for this time of year, right? Because we're always looking for, great things to give, and that gift that you can't wait, the person that has everything that you don't know what to give them. It also comes with the matching envelopes. But wait, there's more. I'm going to take the supplies that are in this kit and show you how to turn that gift card holder into a card. So you got a card here. Sorry for my dimensional inside. I was using that to kind of hold it shut so I could photograph it earlier. I'm going to show you how to make these 2 gift tags out of one of the cards. Cute, right? And I'll even show you how I colored that with Stampin' blends. And last but not least, I love this one the best. What do you guys think? Which one do you like the best? Do you like the card? Do you like the gift card holder, the tags? Or do you like the treat box? Look at this little candy canes. It's so freaking cute. I can't stand it, right? It's just such a cute. And all I did was take some coordinating cardstock with the kit, and I just made this little box. So I'm going to show you how to make this little box when we get started stamping. So these are the coordinating colors that the kit has in it. Every month they have colors that coordinate with Stampin' Up! Products. So you can purchase the products in my online store if you want to expand and you want to match what's in here. These are the colors that that match the kit. Okay, so let's bounce down and I'll show you what the kit had inside of it. Jolly Gingerbread, so cute. You just, it's yummy, right? It's yummy. When you hear that, you're just like, oh, I'm hungry. I want cookies. Okay, so first of all, you get this sweet, adorable little box, right? I love it when they have these designer boxes. I save them, and a lot of times I'll put things in them. I'll put some of my supplies in them. I put Stampin' blends in them to hold my Stampin' blends and some other things. What are some of the things that you guys do with these boxes? I love to hear what you guys do with them. I have a bunch of my adhesives in one of the boxes because they're so flipping cute, right? And I know the Halloween last year, people actually made haunted houses out of them, and that's super fun. So it came with this is just a little bit that was inside the box, a little bit about the Jolly Gingerbread kit, and super cute, right? Just love it. And these are so 15, it makes 15 of these little gingerbread house gift card holders, which I thought was genius for right now. I thought that was a great idea. I love that when they're thinking like that. And then the inside, it's got instructions. You're not going to need these because I'll show you how to make them per the instructions. On the back, it tells you what is in the kit. So I'll go over that. And then it's also got some alternate designs here. So I'm going to show you some alternate designs as well. All right, so the first thing that comes in the kit, and this comes in every kit, is an exclusive stamp set. I have it on some white background here just so it's easy to see. And I've taken some of the stamps out. We're going to use them. So I already have them mounted. If this is your first kit, you're also going to get a block, I think it's a C block. It's going to come with your kit so that you can take the stamps on and off the block. And you can order more blocks in my online store. So it's a great little set. You've got your little gingerbread house. You've got some holiday greetings and a to and from for the tag. We'll probably use a lot of that today. And then you've got, so that was the stamp set. It also always comes with an ink spot. So if you're just building on your supplies and you don't have a lot and you're not quite sure where to start, this is a great way to start. This is a great place for beginners because they're always fun and easy projects. They're always cool. But even if you're not, you don't need 15 gift card holders. What you might want is, 3 gift card holders and some treat boxes to match and a gift card to match. So you can use them for other things other than what's in the box. And it also comes with an ink spot. This is called an ink spot. It's a mini ink pad. So we sell the full size of these, and we also sell reinkers. So you can collect these. They're different every month, the color. And then you can also at some point expand your collection into the larger size when you're ready to do that. But it's great because you've got a bunch of little colors. These are also great to travel with because they're small. All right, so in addition to our little ink spot and our stamp set, we have 15 printed envelopes. They're super cute little envelopes here. They've got on the inside, they're printed. They're cute for the cards, and then you can write your little note on the or to and from on the outside of that. We have 15 different gift card holders. There's 5 of each, and I've used a couple of these to make our alternates with. And so these are there's 5 of each of 3 different designs. Yeah, I like to save the special ones too, Holly. I totally agree with you. And then we've got the printed houses, and these are what actually is going to be the gift card holders. So I'll show you that in just a minute. And then we've got these little guys, printed houses. So there's 15 of these. And actually, sometimes they give you a little extra. So I've already used a couple of sheets of these. And I hope they have refills for these because sometimes they do, because I already want more because I just think they're adorable. And if they do end up having refills, you can get them in my online store. But there's 3 different houses here that go on top of our gingerbread houses. And then we've got die cut labels down here. We've got inserts. These are die cut inserts that are going to go inside if you use it as a gift card holder, and I'll show you some other uses for that if you're going to do something different with it. Now this, I think, is my favorite. Look at how adorable these are. Oh my gosh, they're like, I want to eat them, right? Keep them away from the babies because they might think it's candy. How adorable are they? They look like real little candy buttons, and they're self-adhesive, so I'm like I already feel like Stampin' Up! Needs to carry them because they're so cute. And in addition to all of these goodies, it also comes with the adhesive that you're going to need. So you got a little roll here of tear tape. It's a strong adhesive for putting your boxes together. We've got 2 sheets of dimensional pops, and we've got some mini glue dots. So really everything you need here. I am going to incorporate a couple of extra products that you can get in my online store to step it up when I make the alternate projects. But really, most of what we need is included right here in the kit. Okay, so with that, let's get started. I am just going to move this out of the way. Let's pull out what we need here. I'm going to take one of each of those little houses for our projects, and we'll take one of each of these little tags, and we'll make one of each because they're fun. And we'll take one of each of these little guys. I'll just pop them out for our fronts. Actually, we might want an extra one of those too, because I think we're going to do 4. I'm going to use 4 of them, so I'll take an extra one of those. And I'll leave a sheet of these guys out because we're going to use some of these too. These are just the plain white inserts that pull up you can put in the gift card holder, or you can use them for a couple. I'll show you a couple of other ways that you can use it too. Okay. With that, we'll move the rest of this aside, and we will get started with the stamping fun. Okay. So first things first, let's go ahead and make the gift card holder as it is in the kit. And it doesn't matter which one of these you use for any of the projects. You can mix and match them and do different things with them. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this little guy here and pop out. Look at that cute little heart, right? So adorbs. Okay. And we'll take a tag. Any tag will do. All right, so the kit came with the Blushing Bride ink spot. I'm going to go ahead and use my full-size one and save that ink spot, but I also am going to incorporate the basic gray for the words. You don't need to do this. The directions actually use the Blushing Bride, and it's really cute, but I kind of like the darker words to just kind of stand out a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and use the darker for that. Again, if you don't have it, it's fine either way. So I'm going to take Happy Holidays. All of these stamps came in the kit. And we'll go ahead and stamp. This is like a decorative piece for the kit. I'm going to just zoom in just a hair here so you can get a good look at what we're doing. So there was 2 decorative pieces that kind of stamp over this little front door to the house with the little gummies on it. So one goes around the door and the other one kind of goes up top a little bit, so it's nice and got little scrolls on it. Oh, it's super cute. Pretty easy so far, right? Honestly, there's nothing really too difficult about it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and actually we can go ahead and put this together. I'm not even reading the directions, so I'm really sorry if I'm going out of order, which is common for me to go out of order on the directions. Those of you who are new to my channel, I like to go rogue sometimes, all the time, you know. But these are really, really easy. So I think you guys will pick right up on it when you're making yours. If you're making them along, I'm just using my roll of mini glue dots here rather than the ones that came in the kit. So just go ahead and stick a couple of those on the bottom. So that will keep your little gift card or your insert from sliding down the bottom. And also we want to take some of that tear tape and put it right here on the inside. So I'll go ahead and just take a little. I love that they gave us this roll of tear tape. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big fan of the tear tape. Because it's easy, right? You don't even need scissors for that. You can just tear it when you get to the end. Okay, so we'll just peel off the back of that. So we've got our piece of tear tape on there. We've got our mini glue dots on the bottom, and then we'll just, boom, fold that. And we've got our little gift card holder right there. It's that simple, right? It really is that simple. Okay, so next up, let's do the inside of the tag, which is one of these white little pieces, white little plain pieces. I'm going to stamp that with the Blushing Bride and the same, I'm going to use the same 2 scrolly pieces I used on the outside. And then, because it's a gift card holder, and again, you could stay with the Blushing Bride here, but I'm going to go ahead and switch to basic gray and do to and from on the inside. So that will be our little insert that goes in here. And I am going to go ahead and take some Stampin' Dimensionals, and we'll put them on the back of the tag and on the back of this little house. I love that they put the dimensionals in the kit because I use dimensionals on everything, but I always have the ones that come in the kit are always handy. I always happen to have them hanging around. I like that sometimes they give us extras, which is always fun. Okay, so I'm just peeling off the back of that, so these are going to pop up. And then we're just going to put that right on the front of our house, like so. And it's adorable. And then I can't resist because I cannot finish the project without having one of these adorable little pieces of candy on it. I mean, this candy isn't going to get sticky and go bad, right? Because it's adorable. And go ahead and take your pick tool if you have one. Otherwise, your fingers will be okay. And I don't even know what do you guys think for colors here? I mean, we've got Calypso Coral, Mint Macaron, Daffodil Delight, Shaded Spruce, and Blushing Bride. I don't know which one I want to use. Let's go ahead and use Calypso Coral. And I'm going to put that one right there. And so 15 of the kit makes 15 of these, but it doesn't have to. It could make, let's say it could make 4 or 5 of those. And then we could go ahead and take one of these houses and turn it into a greeting card. How about that? So let's put our gift card to the side. And how I'm going to turn this into a greeting card. So this is already the base, right? All we need to do is cut this little tab off that turned it into the gift card holder. So just take the paper trimmer and just line that right up on there. Oops, sorry. One, and boom. Now we have a greeting card. And then we'll finish that off the same way. Let's take one of these. And let's do a different saying on this one. I've got, we'll make this one a sweet treat for you. Yes? No? No. I'm going to save that one for the box. Let's do Be Merry. I mean, not that you can't use the same greetings for all, because you totally can. Let's do Be Merry. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and take squirrelies, wherever I put them, right here. And let's see, I don't think I need this one for the card. We can put that aside and save that for a different one. I think I just need the outside, because we can write on the inside of the note card, right? And take some Stampin' Dimensionals. And when we put it all together, this cute little card, this cute little greeting card has just turned into a cute little note card. And the envelopes obviously fit it because it's still the same size as the gift card holder was. So maybe you don't need to make 15 gift card holders, but maybe you want to make 4 or 5 gift card holders, and you want to make a couple matching greeting cards to go along with it. So the envelope fits that. So we've got 1 greeting card, 1 gift card holder. But wait, there's more. Let's take another one of these and let's turn it into tags. So I'm going to take that paper trimmer right back, and I'm going to cut off the tab just like we did with the last one. We got options here, right? We got options. And then let's go ahead and cut that in half. So now I have not 1, but 2 tags. 2 tags to go on a gift. Okay, so with the tags, 1, I'm gonna do, I'll decorate it like we did with the greeting card and the gift card holder, but let's do the other one a little different, actually. You know what? Let's take another tag. Let's take another one of those. Okay. So I am going to go ahead and bring in that Blushing Bride, and we'll stamp our swirlies on this tag. Wait, do we want to do it that way? Let me think about this for a minute. Yeah, we do. Of course we do. Okay. I'm already, you know, in my head, I'm already going rogue on the designs that I already put together. I'm already thinking of different things that I can do there. All right, so we'll just go ahead and take the basic gray is what I have here, and we'll stamp some words Happy Holidays on that tag. And I am going to take a hole punch and punch a hole in the top here. Okay, so now I'm going to, I've included a couple of extra supplies for the tags and for the box. Just a little step up if you wanted to make tag, because you want some ribbon for the tags, right? And look at this ribbon. It matches really well, and it's actually Old Olive and Pretty Peacock. So believe it or not, it's not even the colors that are in the kit, but it's double-sided. This is reversible ribbon, and it looks really, really cool with it. So here is a list of the coordinating products that I'm about to use. These are products that I added onto the kit to make these next projects. And because the colors here are pretty much all the exact same colors that we are using, that the kit was, I actually just, you know, went with the colors that the kit already had in it. So the blends that we'll use on the next tag will be the same as the colors that match the kit, because I want to match it. And the cinnamon cider cardstock obviously matches exactly. So let's go ahead and put this through here. Ellen Richardson, I have to call you out. She's like, I'm watching the replay, but you're not. You're watching live. Thanks for joining. Oh, I love doing that. It's always fun when someone thinks they missed the live and they didn't. All right, so I know I love this ribbon too, Wendy. It's so pretty. It's so fun, and you know, there's so many different uses for it, but it really, oh, sorry, you guys are not seeing what I'm doing here. But while I'm on this screen, so you know, there's a free PDF on the resource page. It's linked in this project's description, so you'll get all the measurements that you need for the box and also all the supplies that I'm using. So it's probably good that I had that. So what I did, and I'll just go back and redo this since, you know, since the, I had just, all I did was just punched a hole and put that ribbon through it, and then I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it around my finger. Okay. And then we'll just go ahead and trim off any excess for that. Oops. Let's make it look pretty. There we go. Okay. So we've got our tag base, and then we'll just go ahead and do Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of these. And all I did was add some ribbon. All the rest of these supplies are in this kit. And I just added a little bit of that ribbon to complete this tag, for this particular tag. So again, you don't even need a lot of supplies. So if you're brand new getting started, don't have a lot of, you know what, I should do that. Let's go ahead and I'll save this one for the next tag because I want the door. And I don't need the door on the next one, so let's go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and we'll just pre-do the next one. Same thing, put that ribbon right through. Oh, thanks, Diana. She said she loves those free PDFs. Oh, I hope you get your kit soon, Kim. I know. The anticipation of waiting for the paper pumpkin kit every month, right? It's like you could cut it with a knife, right? Oh, I can't wait. It's my favorite thing to get in the mail, I think. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll just place that over the top, just like we did with the greeting card and the gift card holder. And we've got our happy holidays on there. And I feel like somewhere on there we want to put a little candy dot because I just want to play with all of them. So I'll just put that over the star on there. And we've got tag number 1. All right, so now we've got 3 projects, 3 out of this kit. So maybe you didn't need 15 gift card holders, but hey, it doesn't have to be a gift card holder, right? So much fun here. Okay, so the next card I want to do, this one I'm going to step up a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll use the space that we just started, and I'm going to take one of these blank little scalloped houses. And on this one, I'm going to switch to Memento Black ink. And the reason why I'm switching to the Memento Black ink is because we are going to color with some Stampin' Blends markers. And if I use the classic ink, it's water-based and that would bleed a little bit. So we don't want that to happen. So we'll use the Memento ink, which is made for this type of coloring. So we'll work some blends in here. I mean, if you didn't have them, again, you've already got some cute ideas that you can do with this kit. But if you have them or want them, I mean, who doesn't want them? They're so cool. If you didn't know what they were before this video, you definitely put them on your Christmas list after, right? So we'll take that Memento Black ink and we're going to stamp this, the house down below. Pamela, you know what? I'm with you. I actually started ordering extra kits because, you know what? Once I get playing with them, if they don't have refills, and lately they haven't been having refills because they've been almost selling out, and then I get wicked bummed out, you know? Wicked, I'm sorry, this is a New England term. In case you were wondering where I'm from, it's New England. And anyways, I want to fix that from a little bit because it didn't stamp all that great. Let's see if we can do that. Wishing I had a Stamparatus right now, but I don't. So let's see what happens. Anyways, I'm from New England, in case you were wondering what that wicked... Oh, that came out terrible. Let's restamp. Okay. One reason why you don't want to attach before you start your project is because if you don't like what you did, paper has 2 sides. Restamp that house, and And I'm going to attach that to the card base so you're not going to see the mistake on the back. Try that one again. Okay. All right, so next up, we've got our little house we're going to color in. And I mean, I just took the blends that match the kit. You could go to town and do so many different fun things with this, but I just thought, oh, what the heck. So Flirty Flamingo actually wasn't in the kit, but I decided to go with that for the pink because I thought it almost looked like the Blushing Bride. And I like Flirty Flamingo blends. They're pretty. I wanted to make this house look yummy. I wanted to make it look like you could eat it. You know, like your gingerbread house that you put together. So I got a question for you guys. You know, this leads me to a question. Eating your gingerbread houses. When you guys put gingerbread houses together in the holidays, do you use the frosting, like frosting to hold it together, or do you use hot glue? And the reason I'm asking this is because I always want to eat it after, but mine always fall apart because I always use frosting. And last year I was making them with one of the kids' friends, and she was like, oh, we use hot glue to put ours together. And I said, oh, hot glue. Well, that's cool, but how do you eat it after you don't, right? You can't eat it after you put the hot glue on it. But we decided to try the hot glue, and it stayed together pretty good. And I was like, dang, I never even thought to do that. What do you guys do? Do you do the hot glue, or do you guys use the... Oh, hey, you know what? Hey, maybe there's another trick out there. I'm new to the gingerbread house making world. Excuse me. So now I'm moving into Daffodil Delight, which is one of the colors in here. Oh, lots of frosting out there. I see. Oh, royal frosting. Royal icing, is that different? Royal icing, is that something different than regular frosting? That's interesting. I've never heard of that. All right, so what I've been doing here is I'm taking the lighter. The blends, Stampin' blends come in a pack, a combo pack. So there's a dark and a light of each color in the pack. So what I like to do is color my subject with a lighter and then blend, put a little bit of blending with the darker and then go back over it with the light to blend that in. And the reason why is because they work the best when they're wet. So they're blending markers, and when they're wet, they blend the best. So I want them to be a little wet when I start to blend them. And let's go ahead and take some mint macaron. Anyways, that's everybody has a little bit of a different style that they use the Stampin' blends with. Some people just start with the darker where they want to highlight and then go over it with the white. And that also works well too. And some people like to use the color lifter, which I do use sometimes. But I just personally like to... And I'm not even going to blend this one because it's almost like I'm going to make a mint candy cane here out of the sides here. And I just want the darker stripes. So I'll just leave the mint macaron there. Royal frosting hardens. I'm going to have to look this up. Now I need to know. I need to know more. I'm so intrigued, and I don't know. I feel like I want to make gingerbread houses this year because I feel like we got a lot of time on our hands. You know, we're not traveling as much this year. Although I did just get back from vacation. My original vacation was changed at the last minute. Originally, I was going to Alaska, and 2 days before that got canceled, and I ended up on a road trip. And I'm a big, those of you who already know, I'm a big birder. I love photography and I love birds, and I was going to see bald eagles. And so I ended up going on a road trip to see some. Kind of a nice social distancing hobby, you know. You can go do it outside, and there's nothing like a little nature to, you know, helps the soul. It really does. And there's something about the awesomeness of the bald eagle that just, oh, I just love them. I love watching them. I love photographing them. So anyways, aside from that though, because it's getting a little cold to be outside photographing as much as I want to, I think this Christmas I'm going to do a little bit more fun stuff. Like I think I'm going to make a gingerbread house, and obviously a lot more stamping, right? Okay, so I just colored the whole house part in with the light cinnamon cider. Remember how I said we like everything to match? It's so nice when you got matching colors and you don't have to work at that. So now I'm just taking the darker of the cinnamon cider and doing a little bit of highlighting. And then I'll blend that in. I find some of my favorite papers to use the Stampin' Blends are Whisper White cardstock, and these tags aren't our regular Whisper White cardstock, so they don't, they bleed a little bit more than they would on a Whisper White or a Shimmer White. So sometimes in order to keep it from bleeding too much into each other, what I'll do is I won't go right up to the edge. I'll just kind of go like kind of close to it, so that way when it bleeds, it doesn't bleed quite so much into the other side. So that's just a little tip there when you're not using, like, you know, paper that's made for this type of coloring or this type of alcohol marker. So now I've got the shaded spruce. Oh, thank you, Pamela. She said my eagle, one of my eagle photos I put in my newsletter that went out this morning, and it was it was such a cool one. Eagle had caught a fish, and he was like, huge fish, and he's like looking down at it, and it was wicked cool. There's that wicked again. I don't even think of that because it's normal here in New England. That's just something we say. Wicked. Everything's wicked. Wicked cool. Wicked good. Wicked. Anyways, every now and then I say that and people are like, what? Not from the area. So yeah, that was your New England lesson for the day. Okay, so when we're done, we have this adorable tag, right? All colored and ready to go. And we can bring in the base that we did for that. Oh, Debbie, I definitely want to go to the Mississippi River someday to see those eagles. That, I mean, I don't think I can do it right now with COVID and everything, but maybe next year I might have to put that one on my list. I have been watching that, and it does look pretty awesome. So I definitely, something I want to see. You can see the mistake on the back here, but you're not going to see it anymore because boop, I'm sticking it on the tag. And let's go ahead and do yellow. We'll do a little yellow button. And now we've got a tag. So we've got two tags here that we've just made with the kit. And the only extras I've got here are the blend markers here and the ribbon. And then we did a little card, and we have our gift card holder here. This is our original gift card holder that the kit came with. So there we go. We already have 4 projects that this kit can make. All right, now it's time for the last one. This one I think by far is my favorite, but I want to hear from you guys which project you guys like the best out of these projects. Okay, so I am going to now do a little treat box, a little gift treat box to match. So you can have matching, you can do a little treat with a matching gift card holder, a matching card, and little tags on the present. Everything can match, right? All from this one kit. Gotta love it. So let's go ahead and take that paper trimmer, and I am gonna go ahead and trim, just like we kind of did with the last couple. Trim off the tab and trim them in half. And I'm also going to trim them down. These pieces, I want them to be 2 1/4. And they were just a hair over that. So, and I wanted to be careful when I was trimming down because I wanted to keep some of these little dots on the side. So in order to trim it, I kind of wanted to shave a hair off of both sides rather than everything off of one, and then you lose your little dots. So go ahead and do that. And so I'm using the 2 1/4 mark here just to, so I know where to trim it. Okay. All right. So we've got our front and our back. And let's go ahead and do our stamping, because why not? We'll go ahead and do a similar design like we did on the first one. I've got a little, I'm going to do a sweet treat for you on this one. I was saving that one for the little treat box because I just thought that was appropriate. Oh, thanks, Robin. She says she loves the alternate ideas. Thank you. And don't forget, guys, I have an awesome giveaway today. I know I'm teasing you totally, but you're going to want to stay tuned to the end. So you find out what you might win. All you got to do is leave a comment. And if you share the love, you might get the love. Well, you're going to get the love either way, but you might win. We might win a little bonus extra love. Why? Because when you share the video, then on the replay, I can make sure you type the word shared in the comments so I know. I will add you a second time into that drawing. So a little bonus. I know you guys are like, what's the drawing? What is it? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these 2 pieces to the front. We'll go ahead and do that, and that will be all ready to rock and roll when we do our box. Oh, like I got dimensional somewhere on the table. How many times do you guys use something like your seal adhesive or your dimensionals and it's sitting right in front of your face on the table and you can't find it? How many times does that happen? It probably happens to me once or twice a video. It's right in front of me too. And sometimes it's hidden under a project. I have lots of giveaways going on right now, actually. I'm going to tell you about them. And actually, I'm not going to put the sweet treat on yet. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to put that to the side. Hopefully it's still sticky. So I'm just going to move that to the side while we make the box. And then we'll put it on at the end. So we've got these 2 pieces. I'm going to put them aside. And then let's go ahead and make the box. So the coordinating colors that came in the kit, that the kit matches right here. The base color of the gingerbread houses is cinnamon cider. So I went ahead and took the cinnamon cider cardstock. You know, the cinnamon cider cardstock. We actually use cinnamon cider as the Stampin' blends too. And that is what I'm going to cut. So it's going to match that box perfectly. So this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet. And I have cut it down to 4 1/4 by 7. Now all of the measurements that I'm about to go over are on that free PDF. If you're popping in late, you can download that on the resource page. Every online class that I do has a resource page that has all the resources, all the products that I'm using. It has links to them. It also has a free PDF, and all the measurements for this box will be on that free PDF. And there's lots of other bonus things on there too. All the things that I'm talking about today, you'll find there. So it's an easy place to find everything, including the paper pumpkin information and how to subscribe. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the Simply Scored tool because I found this easier because we're doing a bunch of scoring lines. But you could also use the paper trimmer for this part. If you have the paper trimmer, either one of those works. Okay, so on the long side here, I'm going to score at 2 1/4, 3 1/4, 5 1/2, and 6 1/2. And then I'm going to turn it. Either way, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to score at 1 inch. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to reinforce those score lines. Foam photo would be really good for that too. And then scissors or your paper trimmer here, and you're going to cut off this tiny little tab on the one side. You've got a little tab here. You want to cut off that little piece there, and then trim up just to that score line for the rest of it. And then we'll take that tear tape that came in the kit. And if you want to make one of these boxes and you didn't have a kit, you want to do something different with this little gift box you're making, or you made all your things in the kit and you want to make the gift box with something else on it. If you're out of tear tape, you can use either the Seal Plus adhesive or you can purchase more tear tape in my online store. Okay, so let's go ahead and peel off the protective backing there. And then I'm just going to fold this over and fold these in. And that, I mean, it's a simple box, right? Simple, simple, simple. Really easy to make a whole bunch of these. I feel like maybe I just threw that tear tape on the, I did. I have another roll, but that's good. It's another thing I like to do once or twice a video is throw stuff on the ground. Glad you guys don't mind bearing with me through lost stuff and throwing things around. I don't mean to, I just get a little excited. Oh, that is such a great idea, Linda. She says she prints out the PDFs that I give for the classes and keeps them in a 3-ring binder. So that gives us our cute little treat box. This is going to fit little candies, little, you could put all kinds of little things in here. I actually put candy canes in here. And the box, the paper pumpkin box, always has a little, when you unwrap it, it's like unwrapping a present each month. And this one came with this green little tissue paper, so I cut some of that tissue paper off to use as the inside of the box to put a little treat in there, and I've got candy canes. So many things you could put in this box. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to attach these with seal adhesive, regular seal adhesive, the front and back. You could use the dimensionals that came in the kit, the mini glue dots, your favorite adhesive, whatever it is. And because we trimmed it down to 2.5, it should match perfectly. Perfectly. Two and a quarter. Did I just say 2.5? I meant 2 1/4. Sorry. Okay, so we'll put our little house on the front and the back. So now we've got our little treat box there. And we'll take some of that really cool reversible ribbon. This is this month right now. Wanda's asking what month it is. It is the November kit. I just got it. Brand new. I also have all that information in the description of this video. And if you click on the resource page, I've got it all there too. I had 2 extra kits. If anybody is interested, you can click over to that resource page. They may not even still be there, but you might want to hurry because there was only 2. And I don't expect them to last long, especially not after this video, because they're adorable. And I don't know that if they will be refills or not. Okay, so I just tied that in a little knot along the front. And I love the reversible because it gives it kind of a fun look to it. And then I'm going to pull back in that little tag that we first started with because the reason why I wanted to wait is because I wanted to put that on after we put the ribbon on. So I'm going to just position the ribbon so that it's down a little bit. And then I might want one more little dimensional on the bottom there, just so that it stays down. Okay. And we have our cute little treat box. So in the end, oh wait, we got to put candy dots on here, right? We have to put candy dots on here. So I kind of liked them right here next to the door. Everything needs these little candy dots. All right, so in the end, we have a little treat box for your little treats. We have 2 different tags. We've got one we colored the stamp with Stampin' Blends. We've got one that we made just to match the card. And we've got, I'll use the one that actually has the gift card in it. We have a gift card holder, which is what the kit originally makes. And we have envelopes to match all of it. Envelopes that came so cute, right? So cute. So there we go. 5 in 1. 5 different things that you can do in this kit. If you don't need 15 gift card holders, here's a bunch of different ideas. And this box can be used for a lot of other ideas as well. Paper Pumpkin is a monthly kit. What I'm showing you right now is the one that we are subscribing to now, which is the December kit. And it is very comforting. It looks like it's going to be adorable. I'm seeing bears in our future. You can subscribe up until December 10th. I have all of the information on this on my stampwithtami.com blog, or you can just click on the link in this video's description. Go to the resource page. It's all there. How to subscribe and different ways you can subscribe. And so this one looks really cute. Of course, I will have videos for that one as well when that one comes out. So December 10th is the deadline. Other deadlines. Today is the very last day for double frequent buyer points for any orders that you place in my online store. I ran this while I was on vacation and I got an extra day in here. So you guys have, today's the very last day for it. And you can earn free stamp sets with your frequent buyer points. So be sure to use the current hostess code. You will find all that information on my specials page at stampwithtami.com. And you can shop there as well. I said I had lots of giveaways. Okay, let's start with this one. 10 Days of Christmas, another really fun promotion I ran while I was on vacation. And you can, you have chances to win 10 days. I have 10 days worth of prizes, but some days actually have more than one prize. And you can enter, you have to enter each day in order to be eligible to win that day's prize. But there's some amazing prizes there. I've been saving up for this one for a little while for you guys. You have up until Thursday morning to enter the contest, enter the sweepstakes. It's free to enter, no purchase necessary. However, I can only ship within the US. So I apologize for overseas people because I love you and I can share free ideas with you, but I can't sell and ship overseas because of my contract with Stampin' Up. But you are welcome to get all of the free ideas that I have here all the time. But for those of you in the United States, you can enter to win for free, no entry necessary. So that's one of the many giveaways that I have. Next, if you donate to our Stamp Out Breast Cancer fundraiser, we have not one, not two, not three, but four different collections of tutorials that we all put together since we couldn't have a big event this year. We decided to do a cyber event at Stamp Out Breast Cancer at home. This grouping of tutorials will just keep you inspired for a long time. And thank you to all who have donated already. We blew away our goal. As a team, our goal was to raise $6,000. This is our 11th annual, and we've raised over probably over $50,000 now for making strides against breast cancer. And this really was amazing, $8,100 and still going. So your donation goes directly to making strides, and I will email you out this amazing collection of tutorials that I think you are going to really love. So that is another of my giveaways. That one is with a donation. Now here's another free one, and that is my 12 days of Christmas. It's actually 18 days of Christmas because I have 6 bonuses in there as well. So all you need to do is go to stampwithtami.com and click on Holiday Helper. And when you sign up for that, it's absolutely free. You are going to get an email every day with a new inspiring project tutorial. And that's absolutely free. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, you can subscribe to that. And I hope that it gives you lots of great ideas for your holiday. So one last freebie that I want to tell you about, and that's Prize Patrol. Remember I told you? Prize Patrol. I was gonna wait till the end to give you the whole woo woo. It is this kit. This kit that I just made these 5 different projects out of. I'm giving 2 away. One, immediately following this broadcast, I'll draw a winner. If you drop a comment here, you are eligible to win. And the second one I'm going to do on December 1st. For those of you watching the replay, or even if you're watching live and wasn't the lucky one that won the live one. So be sure to drop a comment here. I am loving sharing this time with you guys, doing these classes, having a lot of fun. We're going to be having a lot of fun in the future. So be sure to subscribe. Whether you're watching on my Facebook or YouTube, I'm live on both channels at the same time, whichever your preference is. So be sure to subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and that way you won't miss any of the future fun. All right, well, thank you for joining me for this really fun class today. I've had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys did too, and it's great to be back from vacation. I will look forward to seeing you guys at the end of the week. Have a great day.